Hope for the best here. I'm gonna quick save right here because if I get kicked back off, I know it'll load here. So this is gonna be a really quick live stream so that I can download this and edit it later. Um, this is my final walkthrough for Hangman's Alley. I gave up on it. Okay, and I guess I need to go into my settings, don't I? Is that in here? Yeah. Wait, that's not my settings. Yeah, settings. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. My my HUD. This should do it. Hopefully. Hopefully that does enough. Makes it go away. No, it didn't go away enough. Let me do it some more. That way it's not quite as overwhelming. You can still see a little bit. Anyway, this is my final walkthrough for Hangman's Alley. I've worked on this thing for, God, for months and months. And I have had the worst problems with this game, this location crashing. I will build something and I'll put hours into it.
Don't much care for good.
I'll save it. I also have a lot of people there that get in the way, but yeah, I'll save it and then the file will be corrupt, or I'll save it and the game will freeze while I'm saving it. I literally crashed already once just coming to this location. And this guy's just talking. He's one of my provisioners. Hangman's Alley is like a center hub for me, so all of my provisioners from other places come there. So I also have a big issue where there's always Brahmin everywhere. So you're gonna see that.
You got to take it one day at a time.
You're gonna see a lot of people talking to me. But anyway, like I said, I'll re-edit this later once I download it. It's bare bones built. I don't have anything decorated as far as placing objects, like junk objects around, because every time I crash they go away. Every time I leave and come back they disappear or they fall through the floor. I had 2 rooms completely decorated, saved it, loaded that save a day later, and 90% of the stuff was either missing or fallen through. Things that shouldn't fall through were falling through. So I've just, after literally like 2 or 3 weeks of trying to get it to where I could place stuff, I gave up. There's a lot built here. You'll see it's probably more than I should have. Hey look, there's a preview of it while I'm talking. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. It's a different look on it, I guarantee that. So here we go. Here's your entryway. Got lots of defense in the front. Got a truck hood and some other stuff sitting over here. Junked it up as much as I could. There's supposed to be somebody there, but they're not. This is where you come and get your decon on. When you come through the gate, you gotta decontaminate. You don't want none of that dirty stuff, and then you would put your stuff here. I meant to put a sign here, I forgot. It probably would have froze on me if I did anyway. This ladder's just here in case somebody's out here so you can look at them and say, "Get out of here, you bum." There's the original building that you can't scrap. I turned it into the bathroom. You got your toilet in here. There's supposed to be toilet paper on there, but it kept falling off. That won't fall off though, for some reason. Got a little tub. Got a shower nozzle. Towel rack. Oh, I don't have the radio on. Yep. We'll go up here first. Then we'll come back. This is the clothing store. Of course, they're not going to be here to man it because why would they? Tried putting clothing on these things and it fell off every time, so I gave up. Like I said, I gave up. It would be awesome if I could have gotten it all to stick on there. Coming through here, I got a little armor display. It's facing out, so you can see it from down inside of there. You'll see it in a minute. Got some guns. It's just a little display show, a little show of power. This is security. This is where the security is. Police station. You can watch the cameras. This is the jail. Don't be bad or you'll get thrown in jail. Got all the modern conveniences of any good jail.
The thing's broke. It's making weird clicking noises.
Come around here. Got Vault Boy letting you know not to spit. A little power armor display there. I couldn't fit a display in there, so I put a power armor station in there and just parked it in there. Yeah. All of my settlers are on the roof of the restaurant for some reason. This is also a place where I have my mortars set up at. I have two of them facing, what would it be, east and west, basically. Good, nice coverage of the Commonwealth. This is where all the turrets sitting out front. Don't have a lot of problems with raiders coming in here anymore because of all the turrets. Yeah, come around here.
People are having to sleep.
You got a ladder where you can climb up on here if you want to. They're saying they gotta sleep in shifts, but I have more than enough beds. You can't build up here, but you know, I made it to where you can access all this. So if I wanted to run across the roofs, I could. Okay, so let's just hop down here. This is the second floor. You would come through the bottom to get up here. This is a little workout room and display room for our sports nuts. You're supposed to have weights on there. They kept falling off. I had weights stacked in here. They kept falling off. Got my little display for my baseball stuff. I had a baseball bats in here. They kept falling out. Same with this. Everything just, like, it wouldn't hold anything. I gave up on that. Then you come over here. Got a little bit of fun and enjoyment outside of the restaurant. So I got glass ceilings, so it looks really nice in the daytime. It's all nice and bright. Got a couple Red Menaces whacker games where I actually kept the commie whackers. I've rebuilt this 3 times. I had to rebuild it because it didn't save or it corrupted. So this was the last one. It's just filling space with stuff, really. Yeah. Use a lot of concrete to fill in all these spaces. This is where you sit to eat. Put some ghosts underneath there, some lights underneath there. There's another spot where you can it's just something to fill the space in. This is the cooking station for the restaurant. They come over here, you can cook on your cooking station, or you can store your stuff in your desk. I took the Cola Cars racing game thing and turned it into the bar. It worked out pretty good. This dude's actually at his place, which is he's not trapped back there. He teleports out. That's security. Yeah, there's a radio underneath there. It's not supposed to still be there, but like I said, I gave up. There's a cat. You want to see what happens when you open the cat up? Let's see if it opens up, because sometimes it doesn't. Dun dun dun! Is he gonna jump down or is he gonna disappear? Sometimes he just stands there. I think he's just gonna stand there. It'll probably make it freeze since I did that. Okay. Crossing over, we'll go up to the top real quick. This is extra room. You can't build any higher than this, so it's just a set of stairs that go up to here. That's here. I don't know why. But yeah, you can climb all the way up onto this back of this sign if you want to. Just hang out. I planned on decorating all this stuff and just carrying stuff up here, but it wouldn't let me. Put candles on the stairs. That's the sleeping quarters. I'll show you that next. Cut across here to the stairs that go up. We got a lot of stuff stored behind there. Here, give you that full Monty. That's scary. This is the sleeping quarters. I don't know why they say they don't have enough beds. I guess it's because no one ever comes up here. I don't know that anybody, I don't think I've ever seen a single settler up here. And I set them up with this awesome place. Except for that wire that runs through there. You can't do anything about that. It's part of the settlement. I didn't put it there. Yeah. They all got their own little spots. And then, this is where my Soul Survivors special room is. What I do is I click on that and then run in here, and then the door closes behind me. It's kind of dark. Like I said, I kind of gave up. The Silver Shroud. Oh, Raffles is... I built this room like when I first started building stuff, and Raffles is my nickname from back in the day, riding skateboards. Thought that was funny, so I put it up there. Got lots of guns hanging on the wall. Each one of these stores different stuff, and I used to always bring everything here. And I made all my drugs here, and I fixed my guns here, and this was like my home base. Raider Hideout 101, loved it. And then they can step on this, and then they can't get in and take your stuff. Right? Okay, let's go down here. This is this entrance here. I put an electric gate on. That way, no one can get in if I don't want them to, except through the front door. I smushed all the turrets in as much as I could.
They come up every time something bad.
This is where the mechanic sleeps.
But in this case, even I...
You got one of these little tiny beds up here. This room has some stuff placed. Some of it's still there because I put it in and most of it fell away. But you got a lot of stuff that disappeared. Fell through the floor. My water purification in there. With this little elevated bed.
It's all over with the crime.
Right? And this was going to be the stage. That's where you get to watch your live music. People want to go perform. They can do that. You know, you're right by Diamond City. Sometimes we could have somebody from Diamond City come over. This is where the chemist is going to be working. I had 4 or 5 times I built all this out. Or fell through. You can see that stuff, I can't get to it. It fell through and I can't get to it. I had to write it off. But there's that alien. He's very happy and he hasn't fallen yet. But there you go. Smushed a lot of stuff into as much space as I could. Yeah. Just threw some plants underneath there to cover up the big mound of dirt. You can see I covered up the door that's over there. That way there's no way to get in from that way. It's just a little, oh, here's, that little space is just a drink mixer. This is where you go to come up these stairs to go up to here. You can tell what's going on with that. And when we get into here, we got food over here. This is where I grow my taters.
You're looking for trouble, I hope.
No, I'm not looking for trouble, buddy. This is where you got your Nuka-Cola. You got some milk up there. Kathy's just clowning, having fun. So here's a good example of when stuff fell through. Like there's a seat that's still stuck down here. Can't get it out. It won't let me. Now it's gonna mess up and make a bunch of noise. This is where the workbench area is. I was gonna turn it into a place like a little workshop area. Some of the stuff stays, some of it doesn't. I had this barrel full of skulls on fire, but they kept falling out. That's my clinic over here.
Don't work with me.
I'm going to show you this real quick because there's no Brahmin in it. The Brahmin love to hang out inside of here.
If you work, you eat.
So this is the clinic. It's where you sit and wait to get fixed on. Come in here. This is when you're sick and you got to get fixed on and stay for a while. And this is where the doctor's set up to do her doctor and stuff. And this is supposed to be closed. That's where I grow my corn. Everything.
Yes.
Hi everyone. I like yellow flight helmets. I gave everybody a yellow flight helmet at one time. I don't know if they all still do or not. Oh, she doesn't.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be working at the clothing store. That's my sexy ghoul. This is the armor station. They will man those. They walk behind there. This is a gunshot. Right? And then this over here. I put all my security guys in Diamond City security guard outfits.
You know what I
Thought it was kind of fitting. General store.
without an empty stomach.
It's clipped through the fencing, which sucks, but I didn't really care at this point. So this is how you get into the store. This was all, I had stuff on there. These books fell down to there, and that's where they stopped. Right? There's all my cats. The cats all congregate over here because there's a cat bowl in that room. Come in here. This is how they get into their shops to come and work. And like I said, they will walk in here. This is just a little place for storage where they can store, stuff that was supposed to be for sale, but I couldn't get anything to not disappear. Let's see. And then this little room's cool. I like this little room. It's just a little one, like one of the settlers would stay here. Maybe a couple. Could be the two guys that work at the armor and whatever, guns, weapons. Maybe they're boyfriends, and they one sleeps on the couch though. I had to use these suitcases as stairs, but I made a little sleeping area up here. Hey, that stuff stayed so far. I expected to see it on the ground. Threw a bunch of stuff up there to block up that hole. I had stuff on top of there hanging, but it didn't work. That skull stayed though, from the Yagwai head. That's pretty fun. Let's see. I think that might be... Is that the last thing? That might be it. I think I showed you everything. Yep, and then you just got this little seating area right here in the middle where people coming to Diamond City can sit and rest.
You gotta take things one day at a time.
That's where they go. That's where they like to hang out. Right? I think that's it. I think I showed you everything. I'm afraid to try, and I'll tell you what. I'm going to try and sit down until the sun comes out. Well, it's about to come out now, so if it freezes and kicks me off, then you'll see what I'm talking about. If not, you'll get to see it during the daytime. Let's sit in this chair. Let's see. I should put everybody in their spots too. It'll probably... Oh, it didn't freeze me. That's good. So far, so good. Usually you show it in the daytime, then you show it at night. I'm backwards. I get it. It's alright. Hopefully it doesn't freeze on me when it goes to the saving part. Aw, man. See, I spoke too soon. Yeah, it froze. Oh, it didn't freeze. Oh wait, it did freeze. It's still saving. The music's still playing. Ah, it did. It froze. Yeah, it's frozen. Well, hey, that was the tour. I'll edit it in. I'll edit all this out. It's not going to come back, so it won't even let me hit the options to exit out of it. So thanks for watching. I will have an edited version of this later, and I probably won't have all my talking in it. It'll just be the walkthrough. I might overdub it. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.